Now, my next guests are no strangers to our screens, but now brothers Adam, Scott and Ryan Thomas are letting the cameras into their own home for a brand new podcast. Scott and Ryan, join me now.
God.
Do you forget you're doing a podcast? Is that how this runs?
It's just being at home on the couch having a laugh, isn't it?
Well, it literally is. Whose couch is it?
It's my couch.
It's your couch, yeah.
We're at my house. But, yeah, it's just magic just getting us three all sat down together, just talking absolute nonsense. But people are actually enjoying it, which is the main thing.
Well, I can't forget about it because I went to a meeting recently with work and I turned up to the meeting and the client brought out seeds and rice cakes. And it just reminded me of how viral that clip's gone. And I will never get a girlfriend ever because of these boys now, so thank you.
Don't blame it on that.
Yeah, nothing to do with us, Scott.
It's to do with the seeds.
You've been on Love Island twice and still ain't got one.
Right, we're not the podcast boys.
Yeah, sorry.
I was just about to ask you, I wonder what it really feels like. This gives you an insight into being a Thomas brother, you know, being part of the family. And just 10 seconds with you, and I can imagine what it must be like at home with all of you.
Yeah, I'm exhausted myself.
We call him the rhinoceros because he basically comes in like a bull in a
Why are
china
you
shop.
calling me rhinoceros?
Well, we're talking about the podcast At Home with the Thomas brothers, and I suppose it's just a real... I mean, we see you as being really happy and joyful, and you clearly all get along so well. But there is no topic off limit. You can talk about anything, and it can get serious. You can talk about literally anything.
Yeah.
Because that's actually genuinely what your relationship's like.
Yeah, and that's what's so good about this podcast is, again, we can talk about anything. But, you know, we like to talk about loads of different topics, but also, like, there's a bit of, like, light and dark in there as well. Like, we can discuss, like, sobriety and my arthritis journey and everything like that. So there's quite a few golden nuggets in there as well. But you can also tune in and have a little bit of a laugh, which is the most important.
I think one thing we noticed as well is that the world wants, like, unfiltered now. It wants people to be unpolished and just be authentic, and that's one thing that we really are. A little bit too much. We're scared about us getting cancelled, especially when Ryan lets
It makes me nervous. So be yourself. I went, I can't.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Who steps up as being, like, the grown-up when it comes to prep and planning and sorting things out then?
It's mainly Scott's show.
It's a funny...
really.
Right,
We just guess.
This is a true story. So literally about a year ago, on our birthday, I sat down with the boys in my back garden and I said, boys, like, come on, like, people want to see us, like, playing around, having fun, being brothers. And these guys were not really used to social media. And I said, please, just trust me, give me a chance to, like, bring this to life. And we literally started doing TikToks together. We've got nearly 1 million followers now on TikTok in the space of less than a year.
Right.
And we have...
All right, mate, all right.
We have so much fun. Like, it's brought us so close together because we're all performers, we're all entertainers. Even the kids, Teddy's with us today as well over there. Big shout out to Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy went viral, didn't he?
Teddy got 40 million views on TikTok. It was just like playing around in the garden, him singing. So it's like it's brought us together. And it's
I think that's what's important, what Scott's saying. As a family, we have such a good time.
Yeah.
You know, we enjoy it and we get to, you know, share it with our kids and let them perform. There you go. There you are. Look. Oh, look at this.
I think there's always that element of people certainly needing and wanting a laugh, but also just an insight into other people's lives. We are all inherently nosy as well. I think and that sort of fills in all of those gaps. And the videos, the TikToks and the YouTubes, as you say, it's been incredible.
We could come round to your house to a YouTube.
Oh, my gosh, I'm not sure you'd want that. I'm not sure I need that. That might be a good thing. But it's so good. You can work the podcast and everything that you're doing online around all of your other passions. And that's still really important to you, isn't it? I'm talking about Waterloo Road, for goodness sake.
Yeah, definitely. And it's so nice that, again, we get to do all this, have a little bit of fun with the family, but also, you know, we've all got our own jobs, you know, and again, you're talking about Waterloo Road, so, you know, I get to do that for a living and my passion, and I get to work with Teddy, my son, as well.
It's so incredible.
He's
my
on
son
screen,
and your niece.
Yeah, I'm my niece, his daughter as well.
Some people go to work to get away from the kids and he's taking them with him.
He's brought them all with him. I know, there she is, exactly. But that's such a special thing. That's, you know, it's a job, but it's not a job.
No, it's not. It's the best job in the world, if I do say so myself. And again, I'm just so lucky because, you know, I get to work with these guys at home, but also when I go to work, I get to work with my family as well. So it's very...
It's got a cameo on there, no?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll see what I can do, boys.
Pull a few strings.
I think we finally found our little thing in life. I'm like big on like alignment, and the fact that we get to call this work and we're with our family and we're doing what we love. that's what it's all about for us.
I can see why you're the motivational speaker.
Yeah.
I can see why that's your passion,
He's
Scott,
good, isn't he?
He's very good, isn't he? And that's so important to you. Like, you love doing that. And it is all about wellness and health and sort of allowing people to push the reset button. You're all about that.
Yeah, I spent years self-sabotaging, being a massive party boy and everything else, and I've been on this mad journey of, like, personal growth, and I'm, like, obsessed with it. Like, I just love learning new things, and when I learn something, I'm, like, so passionate about sharing it with my brothers, with anyone I know, like, my followers, and, yeah, I just feel like I found my little calling in life to be a motivational speaker.
We're inspired by him. He's amazing.
It's just great, because when you are having a little bit of a bad day, you just call Scott.
Yeah.
He's like your therapist, and he'll just motivate you, and it's just great to have
If you're hungover, don't go on his page.
And the last time we spoke, actually, we were talking about Corey and going back and Sue Cleaver.
We're doing that,
exactly, yes. And so, again, like that was another big moment for you, though, wasn't it? Going back and
I was only
being
there a
part
week.
of
It
it.
was just so nice to go back to that place where it all started.
Exactly.
And, you know, I don't think any of us would be here if it wasn't for Coronation Street. Like, that set the pace for all of us.
Yeah, it did.
You know, growing up as kids.
Yeah. Very, very much. So talk about motivational speak. The Love Islanders, they're all out now.
Yes.
They need you on board. You have to go back in that capacity now and talk to them all.
Yeah.
Because it's life post-Love Island that's the stressful bit, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%, yeah. I mean, I've been followed by a few of them already and stuff, and that shows a lot, right? So when you come out, you need guidance, you need support, and that's part of the reason why I moved into talent management, to make sure that people do have that support when you come out. But it's also exciting. They just need to have the right people around them, and basically, as soon as they can, like, kind of find what their purpose is and, like, stand alone away from the show. The show's a great platform, it's great leverage, but at the same time, you don't want to be defined by it. So it's just, like, kind of figuring out what your purpose is.
Oh, he's very sensible, isn't he?
It is.
He's got his head screwed on.
It took me a long time.
Yeah, but you've lived it, you see, so you talk from experience. I love seeing you three. It's just happiness, isn't it?
Oh, thank
great.
you so
Will you
much.
come back again soon?
Yeah, if you'll have us.
You come round to the house. We'll tell you, we'll sort that.
We're doing a YouTube at your house.
Can you imagine? You can listen to their podcast At Home with the Thomas Bros.
Yeah.
The Thomas Bros, isn't it? Yeah, anytime. It is clearly brilliant. Hi there. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel where we upload new videos every single day. You can click here if you're interested in this video or head to the homepage for some more amazing content.